Welcome back to Parker Disc Golf, Contiguous United States Tour. Today we're playing in Scott City, Missouri at Scott City Park. There are 19 holes at this course, but we did not have time to play all of them. We only played 11 of them. As you can hear, Aaron is throwing it against the wind on his first shot at hole 1. That was a pretty good fairway shot. By the way, we're going for the closer of the two baskets that you can see in front of us. The other one is for a different hole, I think. All right, we're on to Kelly's first shot. She's got her escape from last time. And, ooh, yikes. It's not doing her so well today. All right, it's time for my first shot. Now, let's see what I can do here. What disc am I going to pick? Oh, and yeah, this was back when I just used a backpack for my discs. Or I guess that was just a lower 48 thing. Throwing my putter? What? That seems a little weird, but it actually gets me further than I expected. Time for Kelly's second shot after her horrible first one. Let's see if she can redeem herself at all. Clearly not. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous. Back to her for her third shot. What do you know? And she hit that tree that was right there. She could have thrown around it. Anyway, Aaron's second shot now. He is actually near the basket, and he got a little extra roll towards.
Oh, yeah.
Here goes my second shot. It was a little weird, but it got the job done. It was a nice approach. Here goes Kelly's fourth shot. And she still doesn't even make it in. But at least she's close for a double bogey. Let's see what I can do here on my par shot. I make it in, thankfully. And then Aaron has an easy tap in. And it looks like I'm about to tap in for Kelly for her double bogey. Yikes, this is another bad start for her. On to hole 2, which is 247 feet long. Also a par 3. Here goes Aaron with his new Road Runner.
Yes.
Will he be able to throw this very far? Oh gosh, he's going for a forehand. One of his better looking forehands, but it's still pretty bad, honestly. Alright, on to Kelly's first shot with her Soul. This is a disc she bought in Kansas. We didn't play any courses there on the way through, but we did stop there. She got that disc, which served her alright. Where am I? I'm just ripping immediate. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm taking a redo. I could tell that was going to be a redo as soon as I hit that tree. Goodness gracious. Alright, I'm back at the tee pad, about to try again. And I still do terrible. What the heck was that? We're going immediately back to me. It's getting very sunny and hot out. Keep in mind, we're in Missouri now, and I hate it. At least I was able to do something alright for my second shot. Speaking of second shots, here comes Aaron's. And I'm just hoping he doesn't try to throw it too high, because there's this tree dangling right near him. What will he do here? Just go around it, obviously, and keep low. And that's exactly what he does. Get right up into the green. Here goes Kelly's second shot. She's going from a pretty interesting spot. Some concrete, which might not be good for your disc, but it's where she landed, and she was closest. And she still is closest. Look at her. She overshot, actually. All right. Looks like we're going to me for my third shot. I'm definitely not continuing my short-lived par run. Unless I make this, and obviously I don't. But I did graze a chain, so that's nice. Aaron going for his par shot, which I'm betting he's going to make. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't a very hard putt. Alright, we're actually going to Kelly next, and she... Oh, that was devastating, and it looks like she's taking a redo? I don't know if that's a wise move. Yeah, that was a stupid move. Look at her. She missed it again. She's taken another redo? Oh my gosh. At least she made it this time. Was that really worth 2 redos, though? Alright, here goes my... Yikes, dude. The wind. Did you see that? That was terrible. On to hole 3 of Scott City Park in Missouri.
Alright, this one looks pretty nice and wide open.
You still managed to hit into the tree, though. And you're off to take a redo.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to hyzer right around that tree.
And that's exactly what you do. I mean, that's your main game plan.
I mean, that's the whole game plan.
Kelly, let's see what she can do. This does not look good. Yeah, that was bad. Yikes, she's on the wrong side of the tree. She's not even going to take a redo. I mean, she's already used 2 this game in the first 2 holes, so I don't blame her, but still.
Well, let's see what you can do.
Here I go.
Way
Wrong
right.
direction. Kelly, let's see what she can do. At least I made it further and better than she did. But oh wow, okay, that second shot was heavenly though. Went right towards the basket. If it would have gone a little further, could have made it in.
I feel like I'm gonna get real close.
Pretty close.
Okay.
Not as close as you were expecting, probably.
No.
This was before your amazing putts later in the season,
I
but
feel like I can make this putt.
that was a bad shot for me, but somehow still better than Kelly overall. So let's see what she can
See what old
do
Putty McGee
now.
can do.
And she
I'm
doesn't get it in, that's for sure. Let's see what I can do now.
A little downhill action.
Hopefully I can get it in. Maybe the downhill will help me. Oh, okay, that was kind of close though. It was kind of close. Let's see what Aaron can do here. Hopefully he makes his putt.
Are you kidding me? Famously off the top.
And, well, I guess we're all getting 4s on this one. So, video of me doing so. A very low to the ground angle of Aaron doing so. And then Kelly using her phone in the background
in between holes, maybe.
before taking her bogey putt.
Think you can ace this hole?
Welcome to hole 4. I asked Aaron if he can ace this one, which we all know he cannot, because no one in our family is good enough to do that. But he still does have an excellent drive. He better watch out for that poison sumac when picking up his disc, though. Poison sumac is such a weird concept to me, since I've grown up in Alaska where it doesn't exist. Anyway, Kelly, stroke 1, hole 4, and right towards the poison sumac tree. Oh no, she's going to the right a little bit. Yeah. Let's see what I can do here. Oh gosh, there is a house to the left of me. And I threw right towards it! Dang it!
Outside are in.
Yeah. That would be OB, but the people that live there are kind enough to let people throw from their backyard, so I do just that. I actually make it pretty close to the basket.
I will.
Alright, on to Kelly's second shot. We've got the water tower for Scott City in the background, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, here goes Kelly tossing up her disc a lot. Come on, shoot. And she gets up pretty close to the basket. That should give her a par putt. Aaron, possible birdie chance here, and he fails. Yeah, not much to say about that. Not much to say about this par putt here for me and Aaron as well. We're going on to Kelly as she somehow misses that.
Take your last redo?
And she's taking her last redo of the game. Boom. All right, Aaron, starting off hole 5 for us. 232-foot par 3. Seems about normal till you realize we're playing uphill. Aaron's throwing style does work well for this hole, though, as he went pretty far, and he throws pretty high up naturally, so that is good. I am worried for Kelly here, though. I don't know how she's going to do. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Like, kind of right next to Aaron.
So wrong in this hole.
Next up is me. Now, I've got my leopard 3, and I can throw pretty far now, so I demonstrate that too. And I actually managed to get a little bit of a skip at the end, which is interesting. All right, we've got, all of us are pretty close together, but we're starting off with Aaron because he's farthest off to the right. And thanks to his Roadrunner, he's able to land it right next to the basket. Now it's Kelly's turn, using her new soul. as she has been for this entire game. And
Weird.
yeah, maybe something must have happened to her escape because she was using that at the start of this game. But okay, yeah, she landed by the tree, the big pine or whatever that is. Next up is me realizing that I left my stabilizer back at the T-pad of hole 4, so I gotta go grab that real quick. Alright, now I'm back, and I throw it, and I make a pretty good approach, all things considered. Kelly taking her par putt from underneath this tree. The only place where you can get shade in this whole town.
Close.
Anyway, yeah, she didn't make it into the basket. Aaron in for par. Me also in for par. Boom. Kelly in for bogey. This is where things are going south for her. Literally.
Okay, go ahead.
Throwing back towards the water tower on hole 6, we have got Aaron, who is cracking up about something. And he throws right towards that giant tree, whatever kind of tree that is, when the basket is way more to the left than that. Let's see if Kelly can show us what's up. Not like that. Come on, actually throw. And I don't know why she had a hoodie, because it's like 80 degrees. Okay, she went kind of in the right direction. She said she'll take it. And I will now see if I can do any better than either of my parents. I've got my neck fan on myself. Oh no, that's way too much lift. Look at the way it just went straight down. Goodness gracious. Kelly doing her second shot, forehand like always. That's probably what she needs right now because she needs to get back to the right a little bit. There you go. There you go. That was nice distance. And that got you in the right direction. All right, Aaron going for his second shot. Also, so let's see what he can do here. Whoosh! That was very nice. Oh, wow. That was a lot of distance. I'm hoping that I can match that. Let's find out. Okay, that was pretty good, honestly. I don't know if I passed Aaron or not, but I'm happy with that. All right, time for Kelly's third shot. There she goes. Pretty good approach. She could have gotten a little further, and that would have been good for her, but that's pretty good, pretty fair. Aaron, like, dusting off his disc, I guess, for his third shot. Here he goes. Oh, dang, I thought that was going to go in for a second. Nope. He wasn't close enough and not far to the right enough. Let's see what I can do here. I predict I'm either going to... Okay, looks like I kind of overshot the basket and went too much to the left. All right, Kelly for a very long bogey putt here. Will she be able to make it? No, not like that. That was terrible. Oh, no! Oh, no! I forgot about that. Oh, my gosh. It rolled back down. All right. Well, that's great for me and Aaron, but terrible for her. Speaking of Aaron, here comes his bogey awesome putt. Bogey awesome putt. That's right. I said it and I meant it. Kelly almost missed that, but the disc flopped in, so that was very nice. We might get a replay of that later. I am going to make my bogey putt first, though. All right, starting off hole 7. This is 373 feet, so a much more reasonable par 3. I'm shocked that that last one was par 3. Oh, wow. I'm also shocked about how terrible that forehand was. Anyway, Kelly also doing a forehand. She'll show Aaron how to actually do a forehand. There you go. That looked actually really nice. And I'm just thankful for the cloud cover that has popped out. Woo! That Anheuser was nice, but that hyzer at the end, not very nice. Thought it was going to be better than it was. All right. Aaron. Oh, dang. That was kind of a foot fault there, but I'm only one person, so we have to let it slide. No one else noticed at the time, and no one else is going to care now. So, Kelly, way to the right. Up next is me. Hope I don't have any foot faults here. We'll see. I'm just standing on the disc pretty much. Okay, that was nice. I have a pretty clear shot. Oh, that layup was very nice. I'm actually very close.
Barely got that on film.
We barely got the tail end of Kelly's third stroke on film, but she did take it.
From there to there.
All right, now we're checking in on Aaron with his third shot. He's trying to lay it up as well, and he also gets a close layup, just like I did. That was excellent on his part. Here comes Kelly's fourth stroke. This is her bogey tap-in.
That's going.
And now Aaron's bogey tap-in. Meanwhile, I have a par putt, which I miss! Also, what the heck is this picture? This is terrible. Anyway, I get my bogey stroke. On to hole 8. We have Aaron starting us off. Whoa! Oh no! He went down to the right too much. What the heck was that? All right, Kelly up next. Let's see what she can do here. Oh my, a bit too much to the left. The face she made. All right, let's see what I can do here with my first shot. Wow, I did the exact same thing as Aaron, except I rolled back up the hill a little bit. So yay for that! Anyway, Kelly's second shot looks like it's about to hit that tree. Until you realize it's not going as far as you think it is. And Aaron, oh my gosh, you're throwing from so far down the hill. Look at you. Look at you there. Woo! You still aren't going to get par, dude. You're so far away from the basket. Let's see what I can do. Because I am also pretty far away, but at least I'm farther up the hill. Oh, gosh, that was not good. I needed to probably still use my leverage for that, and I used my putter instead, so that was kind of stupid. All right, I think, yep, it's Kelly's third shot now. So let's see what she can do here. Why is she using a forehand? She could have... Okay, never mind. That actually was really good. Here comes Aaron. Still using his driver. What the heck? Yikes. Dude, you could have gotten like a park if you would have used... You could have gotten it parked if you used your putter, but you didn't. As far as I'm going,
Nice.
Okay, I did the same thing as you. Dang it. Aaron gets his bogey putt, though. Kelly tapping in for bogey, so that's nice for her. And then me, I'm going to putt for bogey and hopefully make it. Putting's not my strong suit, in case you haven't figured that out yet, but I did make that one. All right, hole 9, 242 feet, par 3. This makes sense. You can see the basket's down by that big tree. I know that's not very descriptive, but if you look, you can see it. Kind of where Aaron's disc is going. That was really great. That was nearly... I think he might have a birdie chance, honestly.
Maybe.
If he would have thrown that further, it would be parked. Anyway... I mean, I guess that's the story behind all throws. If you throw it a little bit further, you can park it. Anyway, Kelly, just sitting there contemplating life or something because she is not throwing. How long will it take her to throw? I'll put on some hold music while we wait. Oh, wait, here she goes, here she goes. Ooh! Okay, that was all. Oh, wait, no, it's rolling. It's rolling. Oh, gosh. That is bad.
Dude, unless you do terribly on your next couple shots, I think you might win this round.
You can hear my shameful realization that I'm probably going to lose this round in the background, but I still do my best on my first shot anyway, and in this case, it is not good at all.
Wow.
Look at me. I just skipped right down towards
and
Kelly.
the ball towards the basket.
Wow! Anyway, here comes Aaron's second shot, because even though he was the straightest, somehow he did the worst. He did not go as far as anyone else. But he did get a nice approach on his second shot. I don't know why I shook the camera so much there. Kelly also had a good approach on her second shot. Why am I shaking the camera so much? I cannot watch this. Goodness gracious. All right.
Yeah,
I feel like I say goodness gracious a lot. Anyway, here goes my second shot. Looks like I am a little bit closer than everyone else was, but okay, that was a nice layup. That was a nice layup, and thankfully no one was shaking the camera, so it was actually watchable. Kelly getting a par tap in, Aaron getting a par tap in as well, and also me. So yay, we all parred that hole. Woohoo!
Go ahead.
On to hole 10, which is 165 feet. That's very short until you realize we're going through the woods. And a forehand was the complete wrong thing to do on this hole. However, Kelly won't learn from Aaron because she's still going to throw a forehand for some weird reason. She manages to keep it straight, though, so that's nice. Let's see what I'm going to do. I'm betting I'm going to... Why am I throwing a forehand also? What the heck is wrong with us? Why are we throwing forehands? Why did I do that? Okay, that actually wasn't terrible. It didn't go as far to the right as I thought it was going to. Aaron's went way to the right. And not very far. It didn't even go as far as Kelly's, I think. Oh, wait, no, that's not where his disc is. Okay, never mind. Kelly is actually the farthest back. I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, but she had a great approach there.
Right.
Woo! I think I saw a little roll at the end that made it go towards the basket a little bit. And that was a nice approach shot from Aaron also. Let's see what I can do here. Also a nice approach shot, except, oh no, I hope my disc didn't touch any poison ivy or something of the sort. Aaron in for par. I'm right next to the basket. So is Kelly. So Kelly's going to get her par. I'm going to get my par. Everyone parring these holes. I need a lead on these people. I need to win, but I don't think I'm going to. All right, hole 11. This is the last hole we're going to do. It's 552 feet, and it is a par 4, thankfully, but that is still a long hole. Here goes Aaron with his first shot. Yes, it's that basket way in the distance. Even that shot looked very short in comparison to how far away the basket is, but it was still a good shot. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this hole because it's so wide open. It's just a field. It's part of why I don't like this course, just because it's a field. There's no obstacles. It's just you throw and you land in a field. There's no rough. I mean, sure, you can go way far off to the right like that, but, like, that's pretty much the only hazard is your own control of the disc. Or just doing that, just, like, not driving far.
Want to do a redo?
Like Kelly's second shot, but Aaron, let's see what his second shot's going to be like. Okay, yeah, he's got this one figured out. He's doing very good. He's just inching closer, but it's still pretty far. He's still throwing pretty far, and he's actually going in the right direction, unlike me. So, yeah, let's hope I can redeem myself on this second shot here. Oh, yeah, okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's see what Kelly is going to do here, because I'm pretty sure she is next. What was that dance that Aaron just did? What the heck? Why are we so weird? Anyway, Kelly chucking it, and that was pretty good. Not close to the basket yet, but still pretty good. Aaron going on his third shot.
This is your third.
What is he cracking up about? I can't hear the background audio. I wish I could. But he is throwing it, and yeah, just making his way closer. That was really good.
This is for par,
but
Mom.
it's time for my third shot now, I think. Is it? No, it's time for Kelly's fourth shot. Here she goes, throwing it. And yeah, that was good.
All right.
I'll do it. I can follow.
All right, here goes my third shot. So, turns out I'm actually doing pretty good on this hole now. I should have used my driver there, though, not my putter. Why did I use my putter? It is further than it looks. Anyway, Aaron on his fourth and par shot. Will he be able to make a long putt? Oh, no.
Great.
Okay, but that was a nice layup, though. He'll get a bogey tap in. And I'm gonna get... This is my par shot. Probably also gonna get a pretty decent approach. We'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much... That's a pretty good approach. Should be within my putting range. Here goes Kelly's bogey shot. Also a decent approach. All right, Kelly in for... She's trying to get in for double bogey here. So let's hope she can do that. She could, and Aaron tapped in for bogey at the same time. So now we're just hoping I can get a bogey. And I do. That concludes this round, guys. I feel like that was a pretty short one. Well, it looks like every champion has to be dethroned eventually, because I just scored my first second place. This has been a Barker Disc Golf video, and we'll catch you next time at Shelby Forest in Memphis, Tennessee.